like real prop. Creek with baddies and sequence dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to lie. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I wrote the intro. Escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and lace. Inhale fumes from a stove up to shows booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the about to
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
Alright, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
Hey, thing. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, and the E go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to get back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that.
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in a fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
You take a mortal man. Watch him become a god.
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas. Host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Tonight, the second of two on this wild card Saturday. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Dallas Cowboys. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
70, let's go.
They'll try to get the running gets nothing. So no game on the game's first snap.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to have the first down, able to reach the ball forward and dive past the yellow line. 14 yards on the pickup there. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. Rocco leading.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bisons, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
Now they'll set up to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and inches. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. They'll mark him down there at the 33, but that is good enough. A run gives them a first down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Ready.
On the ground, it's Johnson. Fakes the run. Inside the 20. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. They get 18 on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now, faking the give. Will swing this out to Johnson. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And we've seen this offense play at such a high level all season, Mike. There's no reason to expect anything different here in the playoffs. And now they can continue to let this crowd get into the game, turn the game over to their defense, let them play with the lead at home with the home crowd. And you're feeling really good about how the rest of this game can play out.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. The return starts from the foul. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That is kick this one away. He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And on this 1st down, it's Johnson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. He's across midfield. 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. 1st down, Cowboys. At the 24-yard line. They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw here is complete. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Let's go now. Check go.
They'll try to run for it with Johnson. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. It's 4th down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Cowboys move out front. It's 9-7.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So, a couple of 1st downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. We are through 1 here on Wild Card Weekend. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Back to throw. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Seattle.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10.
19 tight. Hawk 70, Hawk 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go, stack. 70.
They'll run the counter with Barkley. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Move back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal. He'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Viking 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. He pulls it in around the 5. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal. On for the field goal now. It's
find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. the ground with Johnson. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Hey! 60 vices! 60 vices! Check!
They'll go again with Johnson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. To the right side here. Pass is caught. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll run this over the center with Johnson. He'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd.
2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Second down and 8.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. That's hard. And they finally get to him inside the 10-yard line. But the yellow flag is out. And this one might be coming back. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Eric Stokes, the corner. They're on the stop.
Brings up 3rd down.
Third and long. And the Seahawks are going to take possession.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. One just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it's going to lead to a fourth down. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. This brought in out past the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Back. 60 by 6. Come 19. Come 19.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Clock is stopped at 34 seconds to go until the break. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
19, 18. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Ready? 70 Lions.
The gun, he'll throw. Open man, right side, he's got it. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. They'll stop the clock, 24 seconds to go until halftime.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Ready. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. No signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
First down, Seahawks.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
A ball deep for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's brought down after a gain of couple. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Cowboy 80.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5.
18 Cardinals.
He'll try to run here with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
18 Cardinals. Go.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Cowboys. Give up the middle, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
2nd and 11.
Ready? Buffalo 70 Lions.
To the sideline, that is caught, but he's out of bounds. They tried to get him into space, coming out of the backfield, but instead it's incomplete, 3rd down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
19 Lions. 18 Pioneer. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Let's go.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A pickup of 21 on that connection. That's good for a Dallas 1st down. Give on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 on the Seahawks 11-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
Now it's Johnson. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check go.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. That is hard. What a job to keep the play alive. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Dallas. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
And they're on 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And the Seahawks, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Barkley. Open space to the 35. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's the Seahawks, first down. A gain of 16 yards.
19 tight,
And the
19 tight.
Seahawks, first down.
Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick, 60 back.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll go up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Come on, come on. Hit.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Jonathan Cooper. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long.
60. Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Warriors 70. 79 Broncos. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers.
And they are not able to draw closer.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
To the 20. The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be 1st and goal inside the 10. So, a big one there to start the drive. Pick up of 46 yards. Now it is 1st and goal. So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal.
Set. Bronco 80. Go.
They'll run with Johnson. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Set. Go.
A toss left side. Caught by his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
A 29-yard attempt.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So, Dicker back out after the field goal. He'll send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break. Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll look deep, left sideline. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Potentially very big call here.
On the jump. 60 Bobcats. Let's go now.
Back to throw. Again, working deep downfield. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready. 19 tight. 19 top 70.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to try it here again. He's got it! And he will dive into the end zone. 75 yards. Touchdown. This is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Will start on the ground.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
He'll look to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. I mean, that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that...
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick. Lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, here's Xavier Legette. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
As they're on 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check out.
Here's a run going left. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and
19 tight, 19 tight. Get up.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend that lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Come on, come on.
A little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Ready.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, this crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Now Barkley.
I think the decision of whether or not you kick the field goal or keep your offense on the field, Mike, comes down to, do you have a play on your call sheet you love? Do you have a critical down, 4th down play that you know is going to work? Because if you do, now's the time to dial it up, be aggressive, and extend the stride.
The offense is out there. 4th and inches. They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. And solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Viking 18.
They'll run here. Good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one caught by the back, out of the backfield. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 41 yards. Now, 1st and goal.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check smash, check smash. Steady.
Johnson.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
From the 1, 2nd and goal.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19, 18.
They'll try to run this one in. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts to stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
Let's go. Check go.
They'll try to run, and it's Johnson. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
Now 4th and goal.
Ready. 19 Tiger, 19. Let's go. Go.
They'll go. It's Johnson. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. So they decide to go for the touchdown, and Greg, they get rewarded on 4th and goal with the 6 points.
Yeah, I think the safe bet there is you settle for the field goal and you're happy coming off the field with points. But not this play caller. He rolls the dice a little bit, but give credit to the offensive line. They created just enough of a lane for this back to take it in.
Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. Into space. He's inside the 30. And he's going to make it all the way to the end zone. How about a pick 2? 2 points going the other way. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, as they'll stop with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal, here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks as they are moving on got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Arlington.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Being rational, give them what they that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. You a man, baby. I don't want to.